Why secession should be avoided. A Canadian perspective. The following is the excellent response NAU resistance received back from Canadian constitutional expert, Kathleen Moore, when we asked her the question, why is secession and/or annexation contrary to the Constitution of Canada? Quote from Kathleen Moore on American Secession, May 26, 2009. Ron Paul, Texas secession should be on the table. Representative Ron Paul has weighed in on Governor Rick Perry's secession talk for his state of Texas. Paul defended Rick Perry as he took the position that it is very American to talk about secession. He pointed out that secession was how America came into being. Kathleen Moore, secession has also been un-American. Secession was also how 500,000 Americans were murdered by their fellow citizens under tariff warlord, Abraham Lincoln. In fact, slaughter inspired the 1867 British North America Act by which Canada was formed. Our founders, observing America's mistakes, reversed the distribution of powers by assigning the general residual power to the central federal government, and gave the enumerated powers to the provinces who entered Confederation having been colonies, not states, unlike their American counterparts. This opposite distribution, amongst other unifying features of the Constitution of Canada, permanently deprives the provinces of any notion of states' rights, for any attempt to secede would break up Canada, resulting in annexation, which the 1867 Constitution of Canada was in fact enacted to prevent. In other words, North American Union, which is annexation, is illegal. All steps toward it are void as contravening the grand norm or purpose of the Constitution of Canada. Consolidation, though politically premature in 1867, was viewed as necessary for the fledgling provinces as the cheapest form of defense against the warlike United States of America. No offense intended. I take the word warlike describing the victors over their fellow citizens from the 1864 to 1865 debates on Confederation. The Americans won't be fighting the federal government if they decide to secede into North American Union, which requires them to dispose of Congress in order to accept the new North American Parliament. They will be fighting each other, as in 1861 to 1864. This is a gruesome and perverse eventuality that I, as one Canadian, would like to see my American neighbors avoid. Quote from NAU resistance. One by one all sovereign nations will fall in order to make way and in order to be absorbed into a one-world government system. Secession is just one method to dismantle a country. Why wait for the government to completely run the country into the ground? The government just has to do a bad enough job and the people will actually dismantle it for them. They seek to destroy the United States and dissolve its current constitution to prepare it for absorption in their world federation, one world government system. Let us not help them to accomplish this in any way, shape or form.